Hello and welcome to TIOmarkets Price Action Analysis. I'm Janne Muta, Chief Market Analyst for TIOmarkets, and today I want to talk to you about oil and stocks really. S&P 500 has been moving higher, but over the last 2 days there's been a definite lack of momentum and the oil came down even though the inventories were really low. So why is this the case and what should we expect to happen now? Also, take a moment to subscribe to the channel and please remember that we don't provide any investment advice and you should only watch this video if you agree with our disclaimer. Here we have S&P 500 in daily time frame and you can see how the market has been losing momentum. Those of you that really liked different indicators, maybe you want to consider stochastics 5, 3 and 3, so the parameters are 5, 3 and 3. But it really shows you nicely when the market comes to these areas where it will, no, that's wrong to say, it never will do something, it's likely to do something. So like now, we don't know if the market's going to go down, sideways or up, but some indications are here that the market might actually correct lower. So this is what we love about markets. We want to find out what's going to happen and we are never sure, are we? So yeah, this is a one big game and we need to understand the rules of the game. So this is what this video is about, helping you to understand what rules are relevant at the moment. So let's move on. So basically, first of all, what we have here is market that is kind of struggling to move above this upward sloping resistance line here. And maybe the market pushes above it, but then obviously we know what to do. We buy the pullbacks onto supports, or maybe some of you want to trade breakouts. Then the other option is that the market kind of rolls over and then these levels that I have marked here become relevant. First of all, we have technical confluence levels, meaning that you have technical factors coming together. First of all, 23.6 Fibonacci retracement here coinciding with these highs. So often when the market moves into new highs, it sort of starts to pull back a little, comes down to previous level of significance, now support because the resistance has been penetrated. If we get a bounce from here, yes, then that's great. We go along with it. We never argue with the market. But if the market goes deeper, then the next important level can be found here. 38.2 Fibonacci retracement coinciding with this 20 period moving average. And then thirdly, this area here from 61.8 to 50%. It's first of all coinciding with the 50% Fibonacci, 50-day moving average, and it is fairly close to this channel low. So if the market moves all the way down here for one reason or another, then I think there's a strong case to look for bouncing signals here if the market's going to reverse and move higher. We believe that basically this market is still focusing on the 1.9 trillion, $1,900 billion promise made by President Joe Biden. So if market moves lower, I think it will be bought again. So that's basically where we are with this. And then quickly, Dow Jones, as you can see, Dow actually moved a little lower and then it met buying here at this level. Exactly what I explained to you earlier. Market moves above recent resistances, then pulls back a little and then attracts buying. So this is what happened here. So that's basically giving you a little more confidence that the market might keep on either moving sideways or moving higher. But should it move over, should it roll over, then we have interesting levels here around 50 period and 20 period moving averages and the Fibonacci levels. Okay, and this is crude oil chart in the daily time frame. As you can see, something similar is happening here. We said a couple of days ago that yes, we might actually see dollar strength seeping into this market or in the markets in general. And this is actually what happened in yesterday's trading. We are seeing loss of momentum there, but we have to pay attention to something else also. Yesterday we had crude oil inventories report from the US. It's the number of barrels held in storage by the commercial firms. On a weekly basis, that's reported, as many of you know. But what's interesting here is that announced expectation was that the inventories would have decreased by 900,000 barrels. But the decrease was 6.6 million barrels, which is pretty big. And when there is less oil, the price should go higher. But because now we have something opposite happening, the price isn't moving higher, then there must be other reasons. One of the reasons, obviously, is that when the market is rallying for such a long time and then moves higher in sort of extended manner, then obviously people start taking profits off the table. But yes, we also had gasoline inventories really high, much higher than expected, so that could explain it. But whatever is the fundamental reason, what's happening with the price is the most interesting factor. And now we are not seeing bullishness, even though we had really low inventories. Now, if the market moves lower from here, the first significant support area is somewhere down here, around $54. We have 20 period moving average there, and we have this recent resistance level there, and the channel low here. No, not the channel really. Oh, let's see if we can make it a channel. Roughly. So we are trading at the upper end of the channel at the moment, kind of similar to what's happening with the S&P. So there's another technical reason to be careful with this market, and that's what we can see happening in the price. Traders are paying attention to fundamentals and technical factors alike. So if the market retraces back down here, I think many of the traders are considering buying here. Obviously, we need to see what's happening with the price at the time and what the fundamentals are, but at the moment, this is what we can see, and this is what we have to live by at the moment. Okay, thank you for your time, and I hope that you will always trade with stops and be careful in your trading. And if you want to have more analysis, go to TIOmarkets.com/analysis, and please consider opening a VIP Black account with us, because then you get no monthly fees, tight spreads, and no per trade fees either. So that's really a great package. I look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you for your time once again.